So children, here we go to the part 2 of our video on mensuration. So first part we have seen and given an idea about how we find area and perimeter of a circle. Very important because all these are related to ultimately circle. Okay, I told you. Then second part we saw how cylinder, we find three things. So just once more I am recapitulating volume of. So we are doing children's cylinder. Okay. Next we will do cone. So cylinder, maybe two video will have. Number one, we will have easy questions, and second we will try to do some difficult questions. So then we will have cone, and as you know, cylinder and cone are there, and sphere is out of syllabus. Okay, so volume of a cylinder is your pi r squared. As I have explained, area of circle multiplied with it. We have what we call CSA, curved surface area, or lateral surface area we call it. This is curved because basically lateral means it can be flat also. Okay, so curved surface area is a better term, is 2 pi r. So I told you here, perimeter, children, circumference of circle is 2 pi r. This was area into the depth or length. This is perimeter or circumference of the circle. Circumference of the circle multiplied with the height or the depth. Then another thing is called TSA, total surface area. Means curved surface area plus to circle we have here pi r square, pi r square. This is area children. This is two-dimensional. Volume is a three-dimensional thing. Okay, so this is 2 pi r plus h. So let us do couple of questions. First I will do a question from my own side because we should start with easy, then I will go to ICSE question. So here, just for the sake of simplicity, pi I take as 22 by 7. And as I told you children before, if it is not mentioned in your question paper, you take 22 by 7, and if it is set 3.14, then take 3.14, because generally values are such that they cancel. Okay, so be very careful, read the question properly so that you don't make that mistake. Now, for sake of simplicity, I am taking height to be 14 centimeter. Okay. And the radius, this is called radius of the base of the cylinder is 7 centimeter. So given question is find the volume of a cylinder whose base of the radius is 7 centimeter, height is 14 centimeter. So I will show you all this thing, how you will get volume. So see, anything you will get 7, 3.5, 10.5. Okay, 10.5 is 3.5 times 7. 14, 21. So generally you will see that your calculation is easy because ICSE or any board won't check your calculation in class 10. They will see your concept of different things. Okay, so that you have to keep in mind. Now, volume is pi 22 by 7 r is 7 r square into h. H is 14. Another thing I'll tell you, unit is, in our time it was very important to write unit. Okay, so now many of you don't bother, it will be centimeter cube. Volume is in centimeter cube, meter cube, and surface area you will see they are centimeter square or meter square. So let us cancel 22 by 7 into 7 into 7 into 14. Cancel this. Okay. So you get 22 into 7 into 14 centimeter cube. You can do the multiplication. I am not going over here to save time. So this will be a volume pi r square h. R I have taken in such a way that okay, cancels with 7 of pi. Remember this 7 comes from pi square. Okay, next. Suppose you have to find curved surface. Okay, This part. I told you can take a paper, some question, if you fold it, it will be actually a rectangular paper. If you have a paper, rectangular paper, and you fold it. Okay, so this I have done printout of your semester 1 exam. So if you fold, see a curved surface area. The paper is there, curved surface area is actually nothing. If you have this we are talking, see it. This is the curved surface area. It's actually a rectangle when you open it. It's a curved surface area. Okay. And here one circle is there. So this is a hollow cylinder. If you have like a pipe, and if you see, there is one circle here and one circle here. Okay. So this is called curved surface area. So CSA for this particular question is 2 pi r into x. X also sometimes you will see I have taken 14. Sometimes if r is different, x value will be something which will cancel with 7. Same you will see when 3.14 is given, such values are given so that the cancellation is easy. Here this is centimeter square. So I will get 44 into 14 centimeters square. So this is, as I told you, curved surface area. Okay, this surface area of that particular cylinder. Imagine this is your cylinder given. Okay, so radius of the base, this is 7. This is 7 and this height is 14. So this height is 14. Okay, now we will see total surface area. So total what we will do, children? Can staple it a little better. This curved surface area plus 2 pi r, 2 pi r square, pi r square, pi r square. Okay, so finally we have here, so you can pause the video and copy, then we will go to the total surface area. So last part in this particular question, we take total surface area, as I told you, curved surface area and 2 pi r square, but we have this formula I have shown you in my first video, 2 pi r plus x. So let us substitute 2 into 22 by 7, radius is 7, r is 7, h is 14, children unit will be centimeter square. It is area. Okay, what I had written before was volume. 7 cancels, you get 44 into 21 centimeters square. See, it was 44 into 14 here. Only this curve, now we have added, so we get more. You can do separately also, children. In this, if you add 2 pi r square, same value. Ultimately, this is nothing but 2 pi rh plus 2 pi r square. You open it up. Okay, what do we get? 2 pi r square plus 2 pi rh. Curved surface, and this is 2 circles. So this total surface area, this plus this. So curved surface plus total up 2 circles. This one and this one. Okay, then I'll go to next question from ML Agrawal's book, exercise 17.1, question 1. We'll do, then we will try some ICSE questions. So kindly pause the video and copy. So now we take question 1 from exercise 17.1 of ML Agrawal's book. What it says, children, find the total surface area. This formula we will use. Find the total surface area of a solid cylinder of radius 5. Okay, and height 10 centimeters. And one very important thing is, little children, leave your answer in terms of pi. Don't put down the value of pi, you leave the answer in terms of pi. So we know total surface area. So question says total surface area is equal to 2 pi r plus h. Children, this formula you have to remember. There is no choice. I have told you the full story how it is happening in my first video. So your memory will be easier. Once you understand a thing, your memory is always easier. One thing I will tell you in my life. History, geography, any subject. If I understood anything, I remember. If I did not understand, it's very difficult to remember. But formula is such a thing, whether you understand, you don't understand, you have to remember the basic formula. Okay, so here we go. So this are in centimeter, this will be in centimeter square. To remember, leave your answer is 5. So one very important thing I'll tell you children, you read the question properly. An exam or otherwise. R is 5. R is 5 plus H is 10 centimeters square. Please give the unit. Some people don't bother. Definitely you are trying to find area. Meter square, centimeter square. So 2 5s are 10 into 15 into 5. So your answer is 155. Okay, 2 5 and R is 5. R is 5, H is 10. So 2 5s are 10, 15 into 5, 155. So please pause the video, then we'll take one ICSE question. So we move on to next question number 8, which I see is ICSE 2018. Okay. So one question only, there are in some solved example. If it is good, I will see next sum, because I see only one unsolved example, that is question 8. So sometime some solved example are good, if needed I will tell you or I will solve that. So here question number 8, if you see, okay, page 449, 449, the circumference of base of the cylinder, always draw diagram boys. Circumference of base of a cylinder is this 2 pi r is, so circumference of base of cylinder is 132. Okay, and what is given is the height of the cylinder is 25 centimeter. Height of the cylinder is, okay, see, purposely I am drawing like this. Actually when you draw, the cylinder looks like this. But purposely I am trying to show you it's a circle. Height is 25 centimeter and the circumference of the base, not area, you have to be very careful. Circumference of the base is 132 centimeter. You have to find the radius of the cylinder and the volume of the cylinder. So first thing boys, radius, so we know 2 pi r. Circumference of the base. Circumference of the base of the cylinder is nothing but circumference of circle is 132. Pi is 22 by 7 because nothing is mentioned I see in the question. So we take 22 by 7 into R is 132 centimeter. So R is 7 will go up. 132 by 2 into 22 goes down. 6 3 so it's 21 centimeter. So first part please copy once more. 2 pi r is 132. We substitute, we have to solve for r. First part children is what is the radius. Okay, got it? So we got. Then second we have to find volume. So please pause the video, copy, then we will get the volume. So in the first part we got radius as 21. If you see radius is 21 centimeters. So this is ICSE 2018. Okay. Now volume, as you see, that's why always whenever you go write the formula by your side. Okay. So volume is pi r square h. Pi nothing given 22 by 7. R is 21 square into h is 25. Centimeter cube children. Please take care of units. And as I was telling you in my previous sum, ICSE gives such a value that see this cancels. radius we got 21 3s. So multiply 2163 into 21 into 25 centimeter cube, and I think you should get 34,650. So this multiplication I think you can do. I don't need to teach you at this stage. 34,650. So children, you multiply and check, and you are not allowed calculator and all. So please, 11 and 12 you are allowed calculator in ICSE. So we use logbook in our time. So please multiply manually and check your answer. Then we will do one more question and finish today's class. So kindly pause the video. So one small mistake I have done, boys. If you see here 22 by 7, I have written 21 because 21 was there. So this will become 66. Okay, 22, not 21, 3s are 66. If you multiply, then you get. Just I saw the answer because calculation you can do. So please do this correction. Then we move on to solve example 4, where I show you here nothing was given. So we were finding by taking value of pi as 22 by 7. One last question we do, solve example 4, because I'm doing the fundamental easier questions with you, and there I'm choosing that question because number 1 it's ICSE question. Here, no, this is not ICSE. Number 4. Solved is not ICSE, but what I find is it has pi given as 3.14. That's right. So it's not ICSE, but still I do. So please pause the video and do. Then we'll go to question number 4, solved example. So we take one sum where pi is 3.14. So what is given is on example 4. This is example 4. You need to do example also. Some very good questions are there. So here pi I am choosing because pi is 3.14 and values are such that it will cancel. So curved surface area, in my first video I wrote lateral surface area. So it's called both. Generally we use curved surface area. So you know it's given. So curved surface area you see is 2 pi rx is 94.2. So 2 pi children 3.14. This is the reason I am taking that, because we have a habit of taking 22 by 7. So read question properly. Okay, we have to h. So we have to find the height. If you see the question, we have to find the radius of the base. Okay, so r is given. Sorry, r is given 5, not h. Okay, height is h. So h is 5. H is 5. R we have to find. H is 5. This is 94.2. So here you will see radius of the base. So radius of the base we have to find. Okay. So R will be 94.2 divided by this side. To find that 10, this will go down and 3.14. Okay. So if you cancel, you can cancel very easily, and you will get as 3 centimeter. Okay, so remove this. Okay, and remove this. See how easy it is to cancel. Now 314 3s are. Okay, see this you remove, 10 comes. This you remove. Okay, 100 comes. 2 decimal place, 1 decimal place. Cancel. This goes 3s are. 10 with 100 cancels. You get 3 centimeter. Okay, so radius is 3 centimeter, and finally we have to find the volume. So volume here I am finding pi r square h. So pi is 3.14 children. R we have got 3. So in this question height was 5. Radius we had to find. Okay, pi r square h, and this will be in cube unit, and this was radius in centimeter unit. So if you solve this, you will see 3.14 into 9 into 45, 141. So this I hope you can do the 141.3 centimeter cube. So this you can do multiplication 9 5 is 45, multiply 3.14 with 45, you will get this answer. So this was a basic question on your cylinder. Next class will either take more or will do more difficult question on cylinder. Thank you for watching this video.